let's get right into it. I've put chapters in this video so you can easily navigate to what you need or just watch everything, which is what I recommend since you might find something you didn't know before. First off, a very important and time-saving feature this game has is the free teleport. Completely free, no game pass required to unlock or anything like that. This is a huge time saver so you don't need to walk to places everywhere. It's basically this button here on the left side of your screen. Click on it and you'll be able to teleport to the major hotspots in the lobby. So here, summons. We'll go here first. First off, you'll probably have a free go summon here available anyway, so pressing it will also teleport you here. So you come over here, press E to interact. In the banner section, you'll usually find the standard or go banner. However, if you're playing on a Friday or Saturday, you'll also find the mythical or exotic banners, which increase the chances of pulling a mythical or exotic slime. I recommend if you're playing long term and a free-to-play player to save your gems and summon on those days with the special banners. The normal gem banner will also have rotations of featured slime, which has increased chances of being pulled. If you've played games like Genshin Impact, you probably already know how this works. The standard gem banner has rotations every hour, while the gold rotates daily. The special ones rotate every time they come back, so pretty much weekly. In a gem summon, you'll also have a daily discount of 75 gems instead of the regular 100 gems for one pull. I've already pulled mine for today, but I'll put a picture up of what it looks like. This is the best way to spend your gems. Even if you're trying to save for the special banners, I recommend you to use it on this. Here you can pull the highest rarity of an exotic. In case you're unaware, the rarity for this game goes from highest, exotic, mythical, legendary, epic, rare, and common. If you want to see the specifics of the chances of each rarity, simply click on the chances button on the top left. For the Go banner, you can only summon it 5 times a day and can only pull a maximum rarity of a legendary. Do not pull this yet though, I'll show you later why. But anyway, as you can see, you only get the featured gold slime legendary. The Go banner is also the best way for players that are starting out if you're low on gems. I'll also show you the best way to earn gold later in this video. And finally, you can also summon using tickets. Tickets are a special item that you can get usually from quests, which allows you to freely summon at the cost of only the ticket. So treat, I guess, as a starting gift from the game. To access this, press on the change to tickets here. Everything here is the same as the standard gem banner with the difference of only using tickets instead of gems. Other good things to know is that you can auto sell slimes of specific rarity by pressing the auto sell button here. This allows you to auto sell any pets you don't want. Let's say you have a whole team of mythicals. You wouldn't really want anything like commons or rares. Now, bugs and glitches to avoid. So you have to first summon using the gems in order to make sure the daily discount of 75 gems instead of the regular 100 actually works. So if you summon using gold first, then the discount, it won't apply despite it still showing the daily discount on your screen. Another thing to look out for is the game won't allow you to summon if you have more than 75 gems, but less than 100 gems. So you need to have more than 100 gems, but the game will only take away 75 if you summon with the daily discount. Next is the enchantment area. Use your teleport here on the left, go to enchantment. Here you can select which pet to enchant. So let's say we pick this pet, and then here you need to use a book to increase enchantment luck. So this is an epic enchantment book. Each star is equivalent to its rarity. So 1 star is common, 2 star is rare, 3 star is epic, 4 star is legendary, 5 star is mythical, and 6 stars is exotic. To enchant itself, you'll need to use a enchantment slime. This is the core thing you need to enchant. I'll show you how to get both the books and the orb later on in this video. The highest enchantment you can get is SSM, which I haven't gotten it yet, as you can tell. Everything else here is pretty much self-explanatory, but a lot of people get confused on what the status effect chance is. Status effect chance is the chance a slime has for it to apply a status effect. Effect chance that are over 100% will be added status effect damage, which will be added soon. This information is thanks to V10. Every slime has random attributes assigned, which may be good or bad. You can check your slime attributes by going to your inventory and then clicking on any slime you want and then inspect. It'll show up like this, but if you scroll down you can see all your attributes, the name, and its description. Next we have the play area. This game allows the ability to play with multiple people or co-op, but blocks proportionally increase in difficulty. So it's possible to carry a low-level player, but to a certain degree. However, you do get a bonus with the amount of gems you get. The more friends, the more gems. You also get a 5% EXP boost. There is 2 modes, time trials and story. Time trial is a mode where you go forever until you just can't anymore. Do know that this scales ridiculously quick. Story mode, on the other hand, it currently only has 4 worlds at the time of making this video. Each world has between 13 to 16 levels, and each level has 3 difficulties: easy, normal, hard. You unlock the next level of difficulty after you beat all the levels in the prior difficulty. So I finished level 16, easy. I will go back to level 1, normal, and this is still locked. And first time player bonus and plus 5 gem bonus with friends. Another interesting thing is the market. To go to the gold merchant, it is located at the summons area, right outside to the left. Proceed to interact, and here you can purchase a lot of items, even exotics for gold. Exotic items, not the exotic pet, and can buy the enchantment orb and the enchanting books. The enchant box is a really good item that you can buy and then open later in your inventory. I recommend that you do this every time. The enchant box, it has a chance to give you exotic, mythical, and lower, pretty much all the tier loot of enchantment books. Just buy it, it's pretty worth it. You can even refresh the shop for a cost up here. The first refresh will cost you 250 coins, and afterwards will cost you gems, starting from 10 and going up. Don't really recommend to spend gems on this refresh if not needed for free-to-play players, since gems is a pretty valuable resource. So I would only refresh using the points. This is probably the best way to spend your gold in this game. Now, for the best gem and gold grinding method, there are many methods. For gems, you can get them from achievements and daily, weekly quests, although consider these to be more of a passive income as you play rather than intentionally try to grind for them. You can access your quests and achievements with these 2 icons. Daily rewards is also a great source of gems. Time trial is also good for first-time player gems, as you saw earlier. Do know that for both time trials and story mode, you only get gems for first-time clearance, and afterwards you don't. Although you do get gems and coins for leveling up. The best way to get gems, in my opinion, is to just play with friends, since you get that EXP and gem boost, 5 gems per friend, and that really stacks up for each level you play really quickly. The best way to get gold is to play and then enter this, break the blocks, and then you actually get to keep those blocks. So in blocks, I sold all of mine, but it's here, and then you just simply enter sell mode, and then you can click on it and confirm. You will be able to sell your items for gold. You could easily get tens of thousands of gold from this method if you have enough blocks, or even rare blocks. In your inventory, you can also lock items. So unlock, lock. This is really useful. So you can unlock slimes, blocks, items. These, I don't think they've implemented into the game yet, but these 3 you could pretty much lock everything, I believe. And they're really useful if you don't want to accidentally sell it, or if you're into collecting blocks, like exotic blocks, shiny blocks, stuff like that. And for slime equip slots down here, you've probably already noticed, but you can unlock more equip slots by leveling up. Additional slots at level 5 right here, 25 and 60. Do know that the game just released, so that it might be rough in some areas like progression. If you encounter any bugs or glitches, make sure to send them in their Discord. Or if you have any suggestions for the game, feel free to post that in there too. They've got dedicated channels for both bug reports and suggestions. This video is only a general overview, so certain things are not in depth. If you have more questions, feel free to comment below or join their Discord, and there is a questions channel as well. I'll have it linked in the description of this video along with the game if you haven't played it already. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing and liking the video. It really helps a lot, and it's completely free and only requires a click of your time. You can also unsubscribe anytime you want. Thank you, and see you next time.